Hello, this is Matt here. I'm going to do a free flight around New Orleans tonight, because why not? It's Sunday night and I can. What should I fly in? Should I fly in? Hot Rod, a Cessna?
Yes.
Alright. A Cessna Skyhawk it is. G1000.
Good choice.
Sounds good to me. Alright. I'm going to fly in that one. We're going to take off from KMSY. Let's make it New Orleans Lakefront. Let's see here. Well, Armstrong it is. Time, let's not make it late at night. Let's go daytime in the spring, because why not? Alrighty, nice weather. Pretty good. Is that fair weather? Alright. And then now we wait for the thing to load, because it takes that long to load, and I'm going to sit here and talk about nothing because there's nothing on the screen except for the Joker there. Alright. Now I am still very novice at this game, so if I crash and burn, it'll just be cool. I got it for real cheap on Steam during the summer sale. Got the joystick for real cheap at the Goodwill down the street. I really got interested in playing this game when I got the joystick. Before that, I didn't really have an interest in it too much. I've actually never been in this aircraft, so give me a second to look around. Oh, I can take passengers, sweet. Hope somebody brought beer. Alright, get myself familiar with the controls here. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Oh, you just kind of tilt this thing a little bit and then it goes all the way over, huh? Oh well. Alright, those work. Alright, I think we are good to go. Alright. Well, let's give it some gas and take off. It is a free flight, so I can pretty much just do whatever I want, which basically means to wreck into whatever I want. We're taking off from Armstrong International, which is here in New Orleans. I am in the air. Actually, it's out in Kenner. I work out near there. I'm just going to gain some altitude and then go maybe fly around downtown New Orleans. Why not? There must be GPS over there. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of go by the gauges here. Into the swamp. Just turn around and go this way. I think that's Lake Pontchartrain out there. frame rate's dropping really bad for some reason. It's probably because I'm capturing. There is downtown out there. Downtown New Orleans. Let's go buzz the Superdome. Why not? I'll back off my gas a little bit. Save some gas. I've got a little picture of GPS down there in the bottom left hand side of my gauges. Hit the wrong button. Figure. This game is really cool. I like it. The streets seem to be pretty on par with my town here. Excuse me. It's the Huey P Long Bridge over there, or what it looks like in Microsoft Flight Simulator anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna drop in altitude just a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, even the skyline looks a little bit on par. Off to the right of the Superdome there's a building that's been empty for a long time. It's called City Tower or something, I think. I don't remember. It's got a big square top on it. And it's been empty. It's got really bad asbestos poisoning throughout the whole building. And they're remodeling it. They're taking out all the asbestos, but it's going to take them 10 years or something. And but it's off to the side over by itself like that, just like it is in the skyline here. We do have one building that's kind of off. In the middle of the city there's one shell square, kind of sticks up above all the other buildings, and it doesn't appear to do that in this, but still it's close. I mean, if you were to just glance at it, you would think that that's downtown New Orleans. You're looking at it on the interstate every day like I do. Yeah, the rest of the city doesn't have many sky features, I guess you could say. Over here, I guess we're kind of about over mid-city now. I wish I could point at the screen and you could see my finger, because I'd tell you that that looks like I-10 going through the middle of town there. And the cemeteries are just over in this area. So let's see if I can just kind of cruise down in there and then see the terrain is representative to what it really is. I'm just doing this out of my own curiosity. I really don't care if you want to see it or not. I'm just filming because I have nothing better to do. I enjoy making videos though. So yeah, down in this area, probably about the middle of the screen, there's a bunch of cemeteries, and I think right off of left of middle of screen, they're trying to say that or display that somehow. It's close. It's close. And there where the traffic is, that's gotta be I-10 headed straight to the city. It goes straight to the Superdome. Probably Canal Street over here off to the side of it. We do have one really new feature over here in Mid-City. It would be probably about the middle of the screen, a little bit closer to us than downtown is, and that would be the new hospital complex. It's a multi-billion-dollar hospital complex they put in here in Mid-City. They cleared out a bunch of houses and built a big hospital complex. And then people complain they've got nowhere to live. Huh? Go figure. Yeah, this game is cool. I'm gonna get some altitude and go up above New Orleans though, because I don't think I trust myself flying through city. So I gave us some RPM and we're climbing. Trying to go above that building. Oh, my gauges look good. Alright. Do you think I planed out above all the buildings that were directly in front of me anyway? I'm gonna bank left a little bit. There's Algiers Point. Those three towers off in the distance are a very true skyline. Over in St. Bernard Parish, over in Chalmette, there's the that's where a lot of the TV broadcast towers are. Except for WWL. WWL, the local TV station here in New Orleans, is over in Gretna, which is probably that one right there. I'm just going to go look for it. There's a couple other towers up there. Don't know what else they're for. But I do know the other tall tower we have is over in Gretna. There's the Crescent City connection. Drove over that bridge today, matter of fact. Looks a whole lot more impressive in real life. those two smokestacks right dead center screen there, well, not really center, off left center, is the old energy coal plant. It's over off of Chapatulas, over by the river. Of course, there's a Superdome where the Saints play. This aircraft is very easy to fly. I'm very happy with it. I think it's the only way you can drink and fly. Should have brought a cooler. Now this bridge off in the distance is the Huey P Long bridge. The Crescent City connection that I showed you earlier is the first bridge upstream from the Gulf of Mexico on the Mississippi River, and the Huey P Long is the second bridge from going upstream on the Mississippi River. The Huey P Long, I think, is the oldest one. Well, it's definitely older than the Crescent City connection, but the Huey P Long bridge is an old railroad trestle bridge that they added roads to later. I mean, later, like in the 40s or 50s. And it used to be the scariest bridge to go over, especially if there was a train going over it. If you got stuck on the Huey P and there was a train in the middle and there was an accident down at the bottom of the bridge and you got stuck up on top of it and the train went over it, you almost felt like you were safer to just go jump off the side and see if you could swan dive into the Mississippi River. It's a fun bridge. Now they've rebuilt it. It's all new now. Now it's I think 6 lanes, both directions or something. It's huge. I haven't been on it in a long time. I wonder if I could fly underneath it. Huh. Let's try it. That's why we have video games, right? I'm going to align this up a little bit better as soon as I don't slide my joystick across the desk anymore. Trying to come over this way. I'm only hitting 15 frames a second again. How the hell is that happening? Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fly under this bridge, and then I'm gonna come around for a landing back at MSY, back at Armstrong International. You know, that's even got the same shape as the Huey P. It's got a weird shape like that, where there's a hump in the middle and then 2 skinny parts. I guess it's not a cantilever steel truss. It's some kind of steel bridge. It's cool looking. It's definitely a feat of engineering, tell you that. They even made the pylons look right. Huh. Well, Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, let's gain some altitude and go for a landing. Although there's not too many ports out here, to have all those cranes out there is kind of weird. It's all neighborhoods, the other side of the Huey P. No cranes. There are some industrial park, but nothing with any cranes on it like that. Alright. Now I'm gonna... Oops. Now I'm gonna see if I can get lost. I was back to looking at the map over there so I can find out where I gotta go to land. Let's see if I can come around for an approach. There's the one runway, but kind of got to come up this way. Oh, is there another aircraft in my way up there? Wonder if he's coming in for a landing. Alright, somebody bear me. Alright. Be more square than that. Whoa. Did not mean for that to be that jerky. I always make my approaches too long in this game. So I'm trying to play it safe. Use my gauges here. And I've done the takeoff and landing tutorial 5-6 times and I still just mess it up every time. Let's see. Got my thing wrong again. It's okay though. See if I can correct it. Come around. Sorry, trying to get my view squared away. I would try to land on that runway right in front of me. Is there a plane on the runway? Sure is. He just took off. Hey! Look at that. I landed. Oh, awesome. I'm not even gonna hit the brakes yet just because I want this to last. Let's tapping the brakes a little bit. That was cool. And now I'm gonna run it into the grass. Watch. I don't even know where I'm going down here. Just trying to stay out the way. Oh. Looks like as good a place as any. Boom, right to the building. Anyway, I'm happy I successfully landed one time. I've only done it in the tutorials. So, nighty night. I need more beer.